We now welcome UHD faculty and platform party. As you are able, please stand for their procession.
President Blanchard, the candidates and the faculty are now assembled. We will now proceed with this, our fall 2024 commencement exercises.
Thank you, Grand Marshal De Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lauren Blanchard, President of the University of Houston Downtown, and it is my distinct privilege to welcome you to today's commencement ceremony recognizing our Fall 2024 graduates. At this time, I ask that everyone please stand for the national anthem, which will be performed by Kyler Rodriguez of the UHD Concert Chorale under the direction of Mr. Orlando Williams. I ask that you please remove your hats at this time.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Kyler, for that beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. Please be seated. I am Dr. Deborah Bordelon, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and I'm pleased to welcome all of you here today. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of our platform party. I request that each individual stand as your name is called and remain standing until I have introduced all members of each group. We are pleased to have our guest commencement speaker, the Honorable Joaquin Martinez, here with us today. Representing our University of Houston System Board, the Honorable Tomas A. Bryan. Speaking on behalf of students, Mr. Jackson Ray from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. In attendance this evening are our college deans. I'm pleased to introduce Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Wendy Burns Ardolino, and Interim Dean of the College of Public Service, Dr. Kim Martin Long. Please give them a round of applause. Our Grand Marshal this evening is Dr. Albert De Jesus, and our Associate Grand Marshal is Dr. Heather Goltz. Please give them a hand. I now recognize our executive leadership, Vice President for Advancement and University Relations, Jay Zambrano. Interim Vice President for Student Success and Student Life, Dr. Dan Maxwell. Vice President for Human Resources, Ms. Carol Cleary. Vice President of Administration and Finance, Ms. Kim Thomas. And Interim Vice President for Enrollment Management, Dr. Carmen Penlilio. Let's give them a round of applause. Leadership of the university's shared governance constituents are also present. Faculty Senate past president, Dr. Bernardo Pohl. Staff Council President, Mr. Adrian Bermudez. Student Government Association President, Mr. Nick Lockett. Two faculty members selected to announce the names of our candidates for graduation are Dr. Tim Radel from the College of Sciences and Technology and Dr. Susan Henney from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Thank you both. Each of our university colleges has nominated outstanding faculty members to serve as our commencement marshals. These marshals represent all of the dedicated faculty members at UHD. Will our college commencement marshals please rise and remain standing? Our graduates worked hard to reach this moment, but the support of our faculty and staff helped them to succeed in the classroom and ultimately in our community. Faculty and staff in attendance, please stand and remain standing. Graduates, our professors have mentored many of you, and our staff members, advisors, admissions counselors, financial aid team, and many, many others have helped you along your academic journey. Please join me in giving our faculty and staff a hearty round of applause for supporting you and optimizing your success. Faculty and staff, you may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Tomas A. Bryan, our student regent. Mr. Bryan will deliver greetings on behalf of the University of Houston system. Mr. Bryan.
Good evening, class of 2024. Y'all look outstanding. Isn't it a great day to be a Gator? I'm Student Regent Tomas Bryan, and it's my honor to bring you greetings and congratulations on behalf of the University of Houston System Board of Regents. As Student Regent, I work alongside our 9 board members and represent the 76,000 students across our 4 universities: the University of Houston, UH Downtown, UH Victoria, and UH Clear Lake. I'm currently pursuing my master's degree and working as a consultant, but I graduated from UH just a few years ago, so I know exactly how it feels for you to be seated here today. Today, you're graduating from one of the top 40 colleges in the West, so you should be proud to let everyone know that you're a Gator. UHD alumni have gone on to top leadership roles in government, founded multi-million-dollar businesses, and served our city, the great city of Houston, for the greater good. You earned the same high-caliber education that they did. At UHD, you learned to think differently, to collaborate through creative innovation, and became resilient in the face of adversity. You dedicated countless nights to hitting the books, and I really hope it didn't hit back too hard. You pursued extracurricular opportunities and even held jobs while pursuing your degree. But despite a full workload, you never gave up. When life got difficult, you didn't quit. Instead, you buckled down and, what's that saying? When the going gets tough, the tough get going? Well, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Whether you realize it or not, you've become an expert in how to balance your academic, professional, and personal life. In corporate America, we call that work-life balance. Every challenge you have faced has prepared you for success in both your personal life and professional career. So today, you're leaving with more than just a degree. You're leaving with the skills and the mindset needed to become the next generation of leaders, so you can be the change that you want to see. And let me just tell you, our future has never looked brighter. Class of 2024, you made it. On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations. We wish you great success. Thank you, and go Gators.
Regent Bryan, thank you so much for your presence today and for your inspiring remarks. I am now pleased to introduce our student speaker, Jackson Ray, who's a graduate of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Mr. Ray, please proceed to the podium.
Good evening, Regents, President Blanchard, Councilman Martinez, Provost Bordelon, esteemed faculty, beloved family and friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Jackson Ray. It is an honor to represent the College of Humanities and Social Sciences and the exceptional graduating class of Fall 2024. Give yourself a round of applause. My journey to UHD began in 2020, a year defined by uncertainty. I graduated in the top of my class, but the world around me seemed to be unraveling. Navigating the chaos of a pandemic, we all faced a profound sense of confusion about our paths, both in the present and in the future. Graduating during such a turbulent time only deepened that uncertainty, yet we persevered. We refused to let the challenges define us. We remained committed to our goals, determined to finish what we had started. At this time, out of my best interest, I attended the Honors College at Lone Star Kingwood, which provided me with the academic rigor I craved while providing me the opportunity to stay close to home. After completing my associate's degree, through resilience and a relentless pursuit of purpose, I found my way here to UHD. As I stepped into this new chapter of my life, I was honored to be accepted into the Transfer Merit Program, an opportunity that played a key role in my success at UHD. However, I quickly realized that UHD has a lot to offer besides the Transfer Merit Program. The small class sizes created an intimate, collaborative space with meaningful discussions flourishing, making it easy to connect with both my peers and professors. This close-knit atmosphere allowed me to build lasting friendships and form bonds with incredible faculty members. Dr. Westfall, Dr. Hughes, and Dr. Jackson played an integral role in turning an unfamiliar environment into one that felt like home. I have realized that attending UHD has been far more than a series of academic achievements. It has been a transformative experience. Many of us created friendships that will last beyond our time here at UHD. In connecting with one another, we've discovered how much more we have in common than we may have initially realized, and this has fostered a profound sense of excitement about the future. We all have something to offer, which adds to our education just as much as the classes themselves. We might not know what the future holds, but we are better equipped due to our time here at UHD. By embracing our differences, uniting together, and achieving common goals, our sense of determination and persistence will continue to guide us through moments of uncertainty. UHD has transformed us into the necessary scholars, innovators, and leaders to impact our communities. Graduates, the journey doesn't end here. It's only just beginning. Keep chasing your dreams with unwavering passion, for there is no ceiling to what you can achieve. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else up in here? Can I get an amen? Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you so much, Jackson, for those inspiring remarks, and congratulations to you as well. Greetings to the Fall 2024 graduating class and all family and friends gathered to celebrate this special occasion. Today marks the 77th commencement ceremony of the University of Houston downtown. And on this day, we will confer more than 2,000 degrees to graduates within the University of Houston downtown. What a momentous day of celebration it is. It's also my distinct pleasure to introduce our guest commencement speaker, the Honorable Joaquin Martinez, Houston City Council member for District I. Joaquin Martinez is a lifelong Houstonian, born and raised on the east end of Houston. One of 12 kids, Councilmember Martinez has vivid memories of community-based initiatives such as Navidad in El Barrio, local school supply drives, and school distributions that lightened the burden for his large family. At a young age, he developed a heart for public service and engaged in an active volunteerism, often serving the same organizations that aided his family. That passion and appreciation for family, community, and service evolved into an impactful public service career. As a proud member, I say again, a proud member of UHD's class of 2019, Councilmember Martinez knows firsthand the value of a UHD degree. He used the knowledge gained through earning his degree in political science to further expand his public service reach, create sustained networks of support, and empower local residents. As council member for District I, Martinez now works to ensure responsible use of tax dollars, efficient city services, improved housing conditions and public safety, accessible resources, and economic development opportunities. Councilmember Martinez serves as chair of the Council Committee on Ethics and Governance, as the alternate Houston representative for the Transportation Policy Council of the Houston-Galveston area, and as the Houston First Corporation Board of Directors. Please join me in welcoming our fellow Gator and guest commencement speaker, the Honorable Joaquin Martinez.
This is the first time I'm doing this, so I just gotta live this moment for a bit. Good evening, graduating class of 2024. To President Blanchard, faculty, and staff, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this important day. I am honored to be here today during the milestone in your life. As I stand here, I am reminded of my own personal journey that might mirror many of yours in some ways. While this may be the end of a chapter, today marks the beginning of a new one. A chapter that will look different for each of you because all of you have your own story to tell. I encourage you to continue to write your story the way you want it to be told and pursue your dream, every dream you dare to dream. No dream is too big, but it will require commitment. Because dreams don't come easy, there will be challenges along the way. But a commitment to yourself will go a long way when times get tough. If there's one thing that I know, is that life is not easy. I grew up in a family of 12. My mother, an immigrant from San Luis Potosí, Mexico. I see SLPs in the house. Stayed home with us while my father worked long hours to provide for our family. On the weekends, in addition to our regular activities like going to church, he found time to coach Little League and brought us along the way with him. This instilled a sense of community that has shaped the person that I am today. Since then, I have remained committed to the community and the dream that one day I would have the privilege to serve as council member. And here I am today, one of your Houston City Council members. So whatever your dream may look like, commit to it and to the process that one day you'll get there. Now, as I look around, I see so much potential. I see spark of excitement in your eyes and eagerly await to have your name called to walk across this stage and receive that diploma you've worked so hard for. Don't lose that spark. Don't lose that feeling of excitement you carry with you today as you enter into your next chapter. You may not know what's next, but keep the courage that led you here today. Not too long ago, I was a student at the University of Houston downtown. And just like you today, sitting in the very same seat, filled with excitement, determination, and yes, a bit of doubt too, I eagerly awaited to receive my diploma. I wasn't exactly sure what was next for me, but what I was sure of was that whatever I did next, it had to align with my purpose, a purpose that ultimately led me to run for office. Had I not had the courage to dream the courage to take risks, the courage to put in the work, I may not be here delivering this message to you today. Be courageous. While there may be times where you feel you've been left alone to navigate this world, you're not. There is always a community of support that will be there to lift you up, whether you recognize it or not. It looks different for each of us. It could be a family member, a close friend, or a coworker. The important part is recognizing you're not alone. Again, my mother, who had found a new home in the East End of Houston, married my father, and was now raising a family of 12, was the rock of our household. She raised all of us with the level of patience that, to this day, I am still trying to learn. My father, born and raised in Houston's Magnolia Park neighborhood, worked tirelessly to be able to provide my brothers and sisters food at the table and a bed to sleep in, putting his own dreams aside to make sure we had what we needed. Para todos los padres que están aquí con nosotros hoy, muchas gracias por todo tu apoyo. At one point, my father lost his job, but through initiatives that served our community, like school supply drives, food distributions, my siblings and I were prepared for the first day of school and were never left without a meal. These acts of service taught me the true spirit of community, and once I was able to, I volunteered my time to these same organizations that once helped us. At 45, my father went back to school to get his GED, a determination that I still admire to this day. This cemented the importance of education as a lifelong learner. My time at the University of Houston downtown was also not a traditional route that most college students have. I started at A&M, where I didn't quite fit in and felt out of place, despite joining my fraternity, Sigma Lambda Beta. Maybe it was the lack of Mexican food, I don't know. I then transferred to the University of Houston, where it still wasn't quite within my means. But because I was surrounded by my peers, the struggles that I faced being a first-generation Latino, I continued my path in higher education. I would even attribute this grit to my father's own value of being a lifelong learner. Eventually, I made my way here to the University of Houston downtown, where I quickly felt I was where I needed to be. And yes, it was cheaper. I was surrounded by my peers who understood work-life balance, while I experienced real situations of paying bills and raising a son. Honestly, I wouldn't be here standing in front of you without the friendships, mentorship, and support I found at this very university. If you choose this path for the same reasons that I did, then I know that you, too, have a heart to help others. There will be days that are tough, and you'll feel as though you're doing everything wrong. You will feel overwhelmed and will constantly ask yourself the same question: did I make the right choice? But then there will be days where everything feels whole, and you'll feel that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Hold on to that feeling as tight as you can for those tough days. Even I, as an elected official, can sometimes feel overwhelmed and can have those moments of doubt. Folks call it imposter syndrome. Remember that you have earned your place here. You have worked hard to get where you are. When the self-doubt creeps in, remind yourself that you belong. Claim your rightful space in all you do. Don't forget to thank those around you that have supported you on your journey. Your professors, family, friends, they've all held your hand throughout this process and have wished nothing but the best for you in your academic journey. Your professors, who may have been gracious to boost that 89 into a 90, thank them today. Your family members who have pushed you and cheered you on, never for a moment doubting that you will make it here today, give them hugs. And thank your friends for being patient with you when they were waiting those last 10 minutes for you to submit your assignment that was due at 11:59. Buy them a drink, maybe two. Many of you are first-generation students, just as I was, and that makes this achievement even more special. You will, in a few moments, break generational chain that will forge a new path for your children and their children. You have sacrificed so much and might have had only yourself to lean on in those tough moments, but just know that the result will make it even more rewarding. I know that for many of you, this degree represents more than just the path towards a good job. It's about providing for your families, uplifting those around you, and working for a better future for all of us. And quite frankly, your community depends on your success. You're not just earning a degree today, you're stepping into the world with endless possibilities in front of you. As you leave college, remember that your journey is just the beginning. You will face challenges, setbacks, and yes, some doubts ahead. But I also know that your time here has prepared you all to be leaders and face challenges head on. I am incredibly proud of everything you have achieved. And I am more excited to see you all in the future careers that you have ahead of you. Yes, the city of Houston needs many of you, and I am just a phone call away. I leave you with this. You will make mistakes, but you will grow and become more resilient because of it. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Councilmember Martinez, thank you so much for your wise counsel to our graduating class of 2024. Graduates, I'm overwhelmed with pride to see all of you dressed in academic regalia with smiles on your faces. This afternoon is as much about remembering your journey as it is about celebrating your success. Class of 2024, we recognize that earning a college degree is not easy. In consideration of the many challenges you overcame to reach this milestone, we prepared this special video in celebration of you.
To graduate from the University of Houston downtown means you were driven. You didn't let anything stand in your way.
Jessica Perez, Criminal Justice, College of Public Service.
My name is Dean LeBlanc. My major is Safety Management from the College of Science and Technology.
My name is Kimberly Casillo. I'm currently graduating with an MBA in Finance at the Maryland Davies College of Business.
My name is Marion Williams. I'm a student at University of Houston downtown. I'm a sociology major.
I was always told I was smart. I was in the gifted and talented program since second grade. I was the first person in my school district to have 14 years of perfect attendance, even making it on the news. Coming into college, I thought it would be a piece of cake. I was completely off.
I had open heart surgery when I was 16 years old, which gave me a newer perspective on life. I started living in the moment instead of always worrying about what's next.
My family and I migrated from Mexico in 2005. As the middle child of 3 siblings and the only woman in my family to attend college, I proudly identify as a first-generation college student.
I'm a veteran. Started college in 1986 at U of H main campus, where I attended classes off and on until 1989. About a year or two before, I was on drugs, alcohol, real bad, on probation. I even caught cancer, liver cancer, while I was out there. Now I'm back, trying to finish college finally at the age of 67.
It has not been an easy road for many of our seniors.
I failed my English and history classes in my first semester. I failed the English and history courses again the next semester. I didn't tell any of my family members because I did not want them to know how much of a failure I thought I was. I would always smile and say, doing good, a lot of papers to write. I was not doing good.
My biggest hurdle before graduating this fall was being able to raise sufficient funds to finish my MBA and maintaining a high letter grade. Yet my mother and I were determined not to let these hurdles stop us. We knocked on doors seeking guidance on how to apply for college and financial aid, and encountered many doors closed along the way.
I began my educational journey in prison. When I got out, I wasn't ready at the time for going to school in the free world. Life adapting to civilian life was pretty hard.
Just getting to class was tough.
My mental health was depleted to an all-time low. I thought it had become my worst nightmare. A failure. I thought there was no point in being here because I couldn't make my family proud.
I was pretty sick this summer, but I was taking at-home classes. But thank the Lord, man, I've been able to keep going.
Yet the dreams of our graduates for after commencement are real.
I want to teach criminal justice at a high school and possibly become a professor.
In the future, I want to help people be happy and healthy. Safety management and personal training are important to me. I would like to open up my own gym and recreation center at some point.
I love church, and I plan on going to seminary. I'm not a preacher, so to speak, so I do plan to go to theology school and pursue a master's degree in behavioral science.
I am thrilled to be living out my parents' dreams as a first-generation student from Mexico, now working at a prestigious Fortune 500 public accounting firm.
While the road to graduation was not always smooth,
I didn't like all the driving I had to do, but it is what it is.
There were times when everything at UHD was just fun.
Everyone here is kind of connected. Everyone kind of knows each other. It's kind of just a big family. I like that here at UHD.
The faculty at UHD were incredibly supportive. When we enter a room, UHD is present because we are respectful, dedicated, and determined Gators.
This is all about upward mobility in this place. Everybody trying to see somebody do something.
I got back into the groove of school and fell in love with school with the amazing professors I had. I will shout to the rooftops about how amazing this university is.
and remember why you wanted to graduate from here in the first place.
I wish I could tell Jessica from August 2021, the one who believed that she would not amount to anything, the one who thought she should not be on this earth. But this was her life. Her life would turn a complete 180 in 3 years, all thanks to the University of Houston downtown. I would tell her that she not only made it, but made it while being on the Dean's List 4 times.
And I'm getting old. I'm in the fourth quarter of life. So I'm trying to keep going now. You know, I'm wasting a lot of time doing a lot of stupid stuff. And I thank God for the opportunity to be here. You know, I feel real comfortable saying this because I say it all the time. But that's the real thing, you know what I mean? I want to be encouragement to somebody to say, hey, he did something, you know what I mean?
One word that describes my experience at UHD, empowerment.
You're wonderful.
A blessing.
One word that sums up my UHD experience would be triumphant.
Diversity.
Transformative.
Phenomenal.
Thank you, UHD, for the great experience that I've had here.
So to every graduate of the University of Houston downtown with us today, we say, you did it.
You did it.
Hey Gators, well done, you did it.
You did it.
We are so proud of you. You did it.
You did it, University of Houston downtown graduates.
Indeed, you did. You all did it, despite odds that seemed at times to be insurmountable. There are hundreds of stories in this room that are just as inspiring as those featured in today's video. How many of you, like Jessica Perez, pressed through academic challenges but never gave up, and now you are here just moments away from receiving your degrees? Please wave your hand or stand if you fall in that category. And how many of you, like Dean LeBlanc, pressed through traffic and long drives to get to class because you were determined to cross this stage today? Wave your hands or stand up and be recognized. And how many of you, like Kimberly Castillo, are proud first-generation college student elevating your social mobility through a UHD degree? Wave your hand or stand. There you are. And how many of you, like Marion Williams, thought you had made too many wrong turns before UHD gave you a new lease on life and helped you to recognize your full potential? Raise your hand or stand. And finally, how many of you are proud to have earned your academic degree and that you are ready to enter the next stage of your career journey? Wave your hand or stand. To say that I'm proud of all of you is an understatement. And I'm proud not only because you have earned your degree, but because you have earned our degree, a University of Houston Downtown degree, a degree of value that has equipped you to lead and to serve. Graduates, you're all shining examples of student success, each with a story worth telling, a story with the power to motivate others to succeed. We now challenge you to help someone else and to invest in the broad concerns of our humanity. In other words, class of 2024, when you leave here today and enter the next stage of your life, continue to do what Gators do and know that your alma mater will be seeking opportunities to partner with you and to celebrate your continued successes. Stay connected with us, Gators. The best for you and the best for us at UHD is still yet to come. Congratulations. Provost Bordelon will now present our degree candidates.
Thank you, President Blanchard. Before we move on to introducing our candidates, I would like to take a moment to recognize those students who are graduating with honors. Will all students graduating with honors please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to each honoree here today, and thank you for your dedication and drive. It is now time to make the formal presentation of our candidates for graduation. Graduates, the moment you have worked so hard for is now upon us. I will ask each of the deans to present the candidates for degrees by college. I first call upon Dean Wendy Burns-Ardolino, who will present the candidates from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Provost Bordelon. Will all the candidates for the master's degrees from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences please rise? Please remain standing. Will all the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences please rise? Provost Bordelon, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, I recommend the conferral of the appropriate master's and baccalaureate degrees upon these candidates who have confirmed their eligibility through the completion of all degree requirements.
Thank you, Dean Burns-Ardolino. Candidates, you may be seated. I now call upon Interim Dean Kim Martin-Long, who will present the candidates from the College of Public Service.
Thank you, Provost Bordelon. Will all the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Public Service please rise? Will all the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Public Service please rise? Provost Bordelon, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Public Service, I recommend the conferral of the appropriate master's and baccalaureate degrees upon these candidates who have confirmed their eligibility through the completion of all degree requirements.
Thank you, Dean Martin Long. And now, without further ado, we come to the most important and ceremonial moment of our program, the formal conferring of degrees. Will all degree candidates please rise and remain standing? Dr. Blanchard, it is now time to officially confer degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Fall 2024 graduating class, upon the recommendation of our faculty and the deans of the colleges represented here today, I certify that you have each met all requirements for the degree you are about to receive. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the University of Houston Board of Regents and the State of Texas, I hereby authorize those students who have met all requirements set forth by the faculty of the University of Houston downtown. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Blanchard. It is now time to present our graduates. We do ask that everyone in joining our celebration remain for the entirety of the celebration and enjoy as everyone has had a chance to walk across the stage. As a safety precaution, we ask that all guests take photographs from their seats during this segment of the ceremony. And Dr. Blanchard, please join me in extending the university's congratulations.
Now presenting the candidates for Masters of Arts in Rhetoric and Composition in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Mia Tanish Baker. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Arts in Nonprofit Management in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Jessica Lolo Adebapo. Candace Elise Bisco. Jesse Carballo Jr. Lisa Michelle Carpenter. Janet M. Deaver. Michaela Bell Grothy. Dulce Mireles. Danita M. Hammond. Alicia Calhoun Parker. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Arts in Strategic Communication in the College of Humanities and Social Science. Patrina A. Adger. Jeremy R. Barrientos. Edwin Daniel Mendez Alvarado. Judith Pineda. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Science in Technical Communication in the College of Humanities and Social Science. Jamila M. Dow. Catherine Pittard. Now presenting the candidates for baccalaureate programs in the College of Humanities and Social Science. Afnan Abdallah. Luis Gabriel Abete, summa cum laude. Crystal Nicole Adams. Crystal Adcock, summa cum laude. Francesca Lachey Addison. Abdul Wakil Olorononomi Abdebayo. Eunice Aguirre, summa cum laude. Maria Alex Aguirre. Amer Ahmed, magna cum laude. Samrim Nadim Ahmed. Miranda Shea Allen, summa cum laude. Lucero Altamirano, cum laude. Alexander Alvarado. Jocelyn N. Alvarado, summa cum laude. Jennifer Jasmine Alvarez. Carlethia Latrice Ambrose, cum laude. Narmeen Steve Anderson. Skylyn A. Anderson. Natalia Araya Vargas. Alicia Aracola, summa cum laude. Elmer A. Arias, summa cum laude. Brandon D. Atwell. Adrielle Ayala. Ashley Danielle Barnett. Mallory Redding Barnett, magna cum laude. Bobby Bass, magna cum laude. Karen Bautista, summa cum laude. Hannah Bazan. Odalise Corema Bazan. Kendall L. Beddingfield, cum laude. Jenna L. Birchfield, summa cum laude. Alexander James Black. Katie Marie Blackwell, magna cum laude. Devonna Booth. Kelly Chanel Boot. Jasmine Erica Branch. Amani Britton. Daji L. Britton. Ladrika Chanel Broussard, summa cum laude. Derek Durrell Brown. Talina A. Brown. Victoria Brown. Megan L. Bruni. Georgina Laurel Butler. Elizabeth K.S. Beverly C. Calvo. Annabelle Julissa Cantrell, summa cum laude. Kendria Monet Caraway, summa cum laude. Michelle Victoria Cardozo Reyes. Eleazar Roberto Carrasco. Jordan Carwile, cum laude. Myra Carwile, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Sergio Ojeda, summa cum laude. Juliana Cerda. Rosalind Cerda, Jan. Amber Renee Chambers, magna cum laude. Edgar D. Chavez, cum laude. Guadalupe Lucera Childress Cruz. Shannon Ashton Cole, cum laude. Chancal Santiana Collins. Alexa S. Coronado Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Rachel Diane Cranmer, summa cum laude. Tamika Renee Crawford. Michelle Crishantos, magna cum laude. Kim Crisosomo, summa cum laude. Ariana Stephanie Cruz, cum laude. Emily Cruz, summa cum laude. Mildred Cuello, cum laude. Victoria Lily Cubrero, magna cum laude. Shweta Rajesh Darji, magna cum laude. Crystal Yvonne Davidson Rose, summa cum laude. Shakira Lakenya Davis. Tandranika Halcyon Davis, cum laude. Dylin Rayan Dillon. Bibi Demas. Candace Sherelle Jones, summa cum laude. Blythe M. Dixon. Joy Athena Dorai. Sherelle M. Doris Ellis. Valencia Eaton. Egima Edwards. Madeline Claire Ellis. Chelsea Monet Ellison Smith. Alejandra Espinosa. Chloe M. Esquivel. Jasmine L. Esquivel. Andrea M. Estrada, summa cum laude. Carolina Nicole Estrada, magna cum laude. William Curtis Evans, magna cum laude. Sarah Fatehi. Luther Fennick Jr. John O. Fisher. Stephanie Merwin Flynn, cum laude. Alexander Flores. Felicia Dawn Flores, summa cum laude. Kate Elizabeth Flores. Sunshine April Flores, summa cum laude. Shayla Yvette Freitag, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Mercedes Fulgencio. Brittany Celoise Furlow, cum laude. Guadalupe Gallardo, cum laude. Alyssa Kate Galloway, cum laude. Carla Sofia Gamez Guevara, magna cum laude. Monica Gamo. Brenda Vanessa Garcia. Anelidad Garcia. Jennifer Castaneda Garcia. Jose L. Garcia, cum laude. Natalia Garcia. Rosemani Nineth Garcia, summa cum laude. Chastity Shanique Gardner. Chelsea Marie Garner. Jasmine Gilmore. Joseph Obed Gomez, summa cum laude. Cynthia Guadalupe Gonzalez. Eric Alexander Gonzalez. Gilbert Gonzalez Jr., summa cum laude. Leticia Gonzalez. Raul Gonzalez. Diana Marcela Gonzalez Restrepo. Asia S. Grinnell. Diane M. Guerra, cum laude. Leslie Guerra. Luisa F. Guevara, magna cum laude. Franco Gurusiquieta, magna cum laude. Clarissa Gutierrez, cum laude. Kayla Michelle Gutierrez, magna cum laude. Crystal Chappie Hamilton. Nadia Sarah Harris. Olivia Elise Holm, summa cum laude. Dainara Hernandez. Janet Yesenia Hernandez Sanchez. Paulina Hernandez. Lauren Sene Herndon. Arnaja Daypearl Hicks. Dana Marie Hinton. Albert F. Holden V. Raul Hueso. Alexandra Monique Humble, magna cum laude. Alana L. Humes. Mina Imam, summa cum laude. Daniel E. Iyayi, Jr. Emily Izquierdo Rivera, cum laude. Yvonne Green Jackson. Melissa Fabiola Jaramillo. June W. Jasper. April Dotson. Chris Anthony Jimenez. Lizbeth Jimenez. Fiza Bahret Ali Jawani. Kirsten Lorena Joe. Jamia Johnson. Alexia G. Jones, cum laude. Jade Alexandria Jones, magna cum laude. Nadia Komonichi Jones. Shyla R. Jones. Varel M. Joseph. Yaelin Giselle Juarez, cum laude. Connor Thomas Jung. Fanny C. Gerardo. Ebru E. Carrer. Ariana M. King, magna cum laude. Antrice Renee Knighton, summa cum laude. Laurencia Conadu. Tad Gerard Cresta. Maria Paula Lecon, cum laude. Lindsay Jordan LaJoy, cum laude. Teodoro I. Lamas, magna cum laude. Shamika Renee Lang. Jessica Lara, cum laude. Stephanie Yamieth Lazo. Izanda Michelle Laban. Sharina Renee Lenton, magna cum laude. Peyton A. Lewis. Tiffany Lauren Lewis Lockings. Davina Renee Lyles. Ashton Reed Lindsay. Jacqueline Lopez, magna cum laude. Jennifer Guadalupe Lopez. Maybelline A. Lopez, summa cum laude. Hector Zercide Loredo, cum laude. Lizette Lozano, magna cum laude. Beatrice Sarah Luna. Joseph Cesar McFarland. Alida Sabrina Miesh. Genesis Maravilla. Eric W. Martin. Ana Marari Martinez. Camila Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Miriam Martinez. Roberto X. Martinez. Sarah Martinez. Gabriela M. Maroon. Yvette Marie Matos. Kalani Amari Maxwell. Sambrina Angelique Maya. Kiana Mayers Rodriguez. James Gregory Mays, magna cum laude. Michael James McCarthy. Isabella Christina McCorkle, magna cum laude. Alma Delia McDaniel. Abigail Elizabeth McGee. Damian R. McLean. Lumax McLean. Jasmine Jacqueline Medrano. Nancy Marilyn Medrano, summa cum laude. Sarah May Meldrum. Angel Renice Menifee. Deborah Mercado. Callista Mertens, magna cum laude. Amanda Mira. Lupita Mayeli Mirafuentes. Melissa Miranda, summa cum laude. Jacob Adam Mitchell, magna cum laude. Chelsea Shania Mohammed, summa cum laude. Diana Molina, magna cum laude. Omar Ivan Monita Jr. Rebecca Monsivez. Annalise G. Montalvo. Claudia L. Montelongo Lopez. Cora Monet Moore. James Eric Moore. Alexis V. Morales, cum laude. Kaylon Alicia Morris, cum laude. Evelyn Munoz Esparza, summa cum laude. Cartier Peyton Nicole Murray, cum laude. Ali Musa. Faraz Nassif. Gladys C. Navarrete. Jorge Jafet Navarrete, cum laude. Martha Y. Navarro, cum laude. Saul Navarro, cum laude. Eileen Han Nguyen. Angel Quinn, cum laude. Jackie Nguyen. Karen T. Nguyen. Michael Ivan Nichols. Kimberly Norwood, cum laude. Judy Ochoa, cum laude. Matthew James Oliver Thompson. Aaron Olivera. Brian Alonzo Orozco. Deborah I. Orozco. Diana Berenice Ortega Diaz. Mackenzie Noel Ortiz, magna cum laude. Alonzo Andre Padilla. Milad Palavan, magna cum laude. Heather H. Parada, cum laude. Natalie Olivia Parada Fine, summa cum laude. Kelly Michelle Patterson. Amber Payne. Naomi Perez, summa cum laude. Victoria Michelle Perez. Demetrice Peterson Green, cum laude. Daniela Kalin Picasso. Tatiana Nicole Pina Lopez. Carlos Pineda, magna cum laude. Ajay Amadeus Pisano, magna cum laude. Brianne Prado. Destiny C. Lee. Sofia Puebla. Andrew E. Quesada. Felicia Marie Kiles. Aaron Ramos. Jackson Tyler Ray, summa cum laude. Syed Raza. Dominique Rochelle Reed. Victoria Regla, cum laude. Mariam Raymond, magna cum laude. Alina Rendon, summa cum laude. Arnie Reyes. Asmin E. Reyes, cum laude. Jessica Reyna. Amy Latrice Rhodes, summa cum laude. Jasmine Maria Richards. Shania L. Price. Veronica D. Reiser, summa cum laude. Jasmine Alexandra Rivas. Shayla A. Rivon. Brent Roach, summa cum laude. Alexia Robertson, summa cum laude. Brian R. Robledo. Arturo Rodriguez Jr. Bianca Dominique Rodriguez. Citlali Rodriguez, cum laude. Kirsten Lorena Joe, cum laude. Denise Nicole Rodriguez. Esther E. Rodriguez, cum laude. Natasha Cecibel Rodas. Melanie Belen Roldan, summa cum laude. Sonia Carolina Romero. Jasmine Andrea Rosales. Andrea Rosas. Jeanette Ruelas, magna cum laude. Nathan Gilibaldo Ruiz. Teresa Celestial, summa cum laude. Cole Ryan Ruthstrom. Chloe Alexis Setti. Larissa Kiana Salinas, summa cum laude. Brianna R. Sanchez, cum laude. Monica Leona Sanchez. Jasmine Amy Sanchez Mitchell. Constanza Sanchez Neto. Jasmine Sandoval. Kadijatsu Sonia. Pamela Trejo Salcedo. Shelby Lynn Shoemaker. Aaron K. Sharp. Yasin Sotelo. Miguel Angel Soto Arce. Aaron R. Soe Mimo. Jeremiah Stone. Michael Eduardo Stone Jr. Rachel McMillan Stout, summa cum laude. Oluwatobi Elizabeth Tiwo. Avery J. Tarango, magna cum laude. Brittany Lee Teague Nelson. Noemine Yamani Tekede. Denzel Jared Temple. Lexis Marie Thackeray, magna cum laude. A Star Thorns, cum laude. Annaville Torres, summa cum laude. Diana G. Torres, summa cum laude. Jesus Manuel Torres, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Torres, cum laude. Jacqueline Torres Hernandez, magna cum laude. Priscilla Ann Trevino. Elvis Isael Tuk Elias, summa cum laude. Debbie Ngozi Uko, magna cum laude. Marianella Saray Umana. Victory Obianuju Unigwe. Marisol Valencia. Annabella Vasquez, magna cum laude. Jaslyn Lizette Veliz. Marilyn Idalari Ventura Iajeta. Jocelyn Marina Mediaris Vicera, summa cum laude. Nishant Vigil Nelson, magna cum laude. Natalie Villalobos. Bianca Villarreal. Francisco Ramon Villarreal. Teresa Michelle Volter, magna cum laude. Deshawn R. Walker. Erin Nicole Watkins, summa cum laude. Sharia Sidrena Watson. Mariam Wheeler, magna cum laude. Raquel Whitaker. Kinzea Monet Wickware. Felicia Williams. Marion Bertrand Williams, Jr. Monique Elnora Dean Williams. Naisha Rashay Williams. Sabria J. Williams. Zakia Shantia Williams, magna cum laude. Greg Richard Willis. Malachi Willis. Brianna Wilson. Jessica E. Young. Demetra Yeoman Reed. Johan Amelia Zaman. Maria Zapata, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Zubiate. Valeria Zuniga, magna cum laude.
Now presenting the candidates for Master of Arts in Teaching in the College of Public Service. Ahmad M. Abdel Aziz. Claudia Johanna Alfaro. Now presenting the candidates for Master of Science in Criminal Justice in the College of Public Service. Eli Avila, Jr. Tiffany Atala Bradley. Bethlehem Cortez. Cesar R. Escalante. Cortland Christopher Flournoy. Dominic Arthur Hernandez. Edita Mujanovic. Karen Rodriguez. Rosalba Valtierra. Melissa Veneros. Now presenting the candidates for baccalaureate programs in the College of Public Service. Frida Victoria Acuna Zwazwa. April Irene Aguirre. Debony G. Aguirre. Latasha Yolanda Allen, magna cum laude. Yesenia Elizabeth Alvaranga. Gloria Edith Alvarez, summa cum laude. Adele Yota Ama, summa cum laude. Jim Andrade, summa cum laude. Paola Jasmine Andrade, summa cum laude. Bassam Anid, summa cum laude. Samantha J. Arsenault, cum laude. Amy Lizette Aliano, summa cum laude. Victoria Alicia Arispe, cum laude. Venustiano Avila, summa cum laude. Carlos Antonio Ayala. Ruby Bazan, summa cum laude. Alyssa Marie Becerra. Julian Benavides. Jasmine Benitez, summa cum laude. Jorge Balmar Benitez. Rosa Isela Benitez, cum laude. Jocelyn Blanco. Victoria Simone Breedlove, summa cum laude. LaShonda Renee Bruno. Florence Bucuro, magna cum laude. Erica E. Burris, summa cum laude. Ebony Shante Butler, summa cum laude. Andrea Canales, summa cum laude. Melissa Cañas Gamboa. Benny Jimenez Canela, magna cum laude. Rebecca Berenice Cantu Alvarez, summa cum laude. Diana Yvette Castaneda, cum laude. Imelda Y. Castaneda, cum laude. Diana Berlani Castro, magna cum laude. Carlos M. Cisneros. Jada Charlotte Collins. Alexis Contreras. Saray Crouch. Christopher Cruz, cum laude. Jenna Marie Sambach. Rianne Michelle Cutbirth, summa cum laude. Devin M. Davis, summa cum laude. Kiana Davis. Erica Lizette DeLeon, summa cum laude. Kimberly Astrid Delgadillo, summa cum laude. Cristela Ray Diaz. Nathaniel Washington Dillard. Jonathan Michael Dixon. Irma Guadalupe Duran, magna cum laude. Stacy Nicole Dilla, magna cum laude. Gregorio Elizondo, cum laude. Cynthia Marie Ellsworth. Wegata Ermias, cum laude. Melanie Espinosa, summa cum laude. Sochi Espinosa, cum laude. Gentry Israel Fanini. Francisco Javier Flores Jr., magna cum laude. Alondra Franco, magna cum laude. Kelly Frausto, summa cum laude. Mirka Galeas, magna cum laude. Areli Gallardo, cum laude. Giselle Nicole Gallego, cum laude. Daniela A. Garcia. Kimberly Stefania Garcia, summa cum laude. Destiny Monet Gardner, summa cum laude. Carla Elizabeth Garza, magna cum laude. Robert A. Ganem, magna cum laude. Juliana Godinez, magna cum laude. Yesenia Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Teresa Marie Gonzalez Castro. Maria Bernarda Granados, summa cum laude. Adelina Damaris Guajardo, cum laude. Selim Adam Guerrilla, summa cum laude. Brittany Lee Gillerman, summa cum laude. Jessica Gutierrez de la Paz, summa cum laude. Carla Janet Gutierrez de la Paz, summa cum laude. Terry Hannibal, magna cum laude. McKinley Alexis Hatoy, summa cum laude. Jennifer Isela Hernandez, cum laude. Leslie Lizeth Hernandez, summa cum laude. Milka Elizabeth Hernandez, summa cum laude. Tanya Hernandez, summa cum laude. Vanessa Hernandez, summa cum laude. Yamilex Hernandez, summa cum laude. Alma T. Herrera, summa cum laude. Jessica Hewitt. Noemi Nu Trin Win, cum laude. Brenda Jocelyn Ibarra, magna cum laude. Deja Ibarra, summa cum laude. Brian Scott Jackson, magna cum laude. Linda Pearl Flake Jackson, magna cum laude. Ronald Jackson. Ashley Vanessa Jaimes, summa cum laude. Syed Muhammad Jawad, cum laude. Benjamin Lee Kelly Jr., cum laude. Christopher Kelly. Anam Khan. Farouk Kroma, magna cum laude. Georgiana Renee LaCour. Jennifer A. Leal, summa cum laude. Rebecca J. Latendres, magna cum laude. Gennaro Leyva. Sharina D. Locum. Adriana Flores Lopez, summa cum laude. Alfredo Lopez. Ashley Adamari Lopez. Leslie Lopez. Susan Denise Lopez, summa cum laude. Vivian Lee, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Machuca, summa cum laude. Jennifer Macias, summa cum laude. Ramsha Mahmood, cum laude. Cree Malone Miller. Alexis Francesca Marks. Ashley Martinez, magna cum laude. Caitlin G. Martinez, magna cum laude. Catherine Leonore Martinez. Rocio Martinez Cruz, magna cum laude. Vincent Jerome McCauley. Mary Frances McKinsey, summa cum laude. Claudia Patricia Medrano, magna cum laude. Elva Medrano Honestos, cum laude. Carla Maria Mendez, magna cum laude. Bridget Arismelsi Mendoza, cum laude. Lisbeth Guadalupe Mendoza. Amishadai M. Menendez, cum laude. Stacy Lazandra Morisaki Marine, summa cum laude. Victoria Amanda Munoz. Kimberly Crystal Murillo, summa cum laude. Alondra Renee Nervous. Anna Tran Nguyen, summa cum laude. Julia Althena Nielsen, summa cum laude. Cynthia G. Nanu. Kelly R. O'Connor, cum laude. Diana Laura Olmedo Herrera, summa cum laude. Pamela Oriana, cum laude. Stephanie Ortiz. Franca Avedoya Oshose, cum laude. Kendra Michelle Ozine, magna cum laude. Fallon Janae Owens, cum laude. Carolina Esmeralda Padilla. Yare Palacios, cum laude. Paris A. Patrick, summa cum laude. Daniela Shacid Perez. Genesis I. Perez, summa cum laude. Jessica Alicia Perez. Valentina Perez, cum laude. Amanda Patricia Pinnock, summa cum laude. Joanne Alexandra Ponce. Dalia Wissem Quadi, cum laude. Alejandra Quezada Rivera. Cassandra Victoria Ramirez. Sergio Ramirez, magna cum laude. Fatima P. Refugio, cum laude. Karen Guadalupe Reyes, summa cum laude. Melissa L. Riggs, summa cum laude. Jennifer Rios. Mariana Lisbeth Rivas. Rocio Angelina Rivera, magna cum laude. George A. Rockley, summa cum laude. Maria Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Yoselin Elena Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Alyssa Alexandra Roman. Yamilet Roman, cum laude. Karen Alehi Romero. Kenneth Marcus Rooks, summa cum laude. Susanna Patricia Rubio, summa cum laude. Karina A. Salas. Amelia Salas, summa cum laude. Alejandra Salguero, cum laude. Isabel Naila Salinas, summa cum laude. Claudia Lucia Salinas, summa cum laude. Karen E. Salinas, magna cum laude. Amy Ruby Sanchez, summa cum laude. Emily M. Sanchez. Myra Joanna Sanchez, cum laude. Alexia F. Sandiero. Allison Claire Scott, magna cum laude. Tiffany Huron Segrist, magna cum laude. Kayla Michelle Sierra, cum laude. Estefany S. Silva, magna cum laude. Stephen D. Simmons. Tracy Lynn Smiley, summa cum laude. Kiara A. Smith. Josue Soto, summa cum laude. Takaria Keisha Stanton, cum laude. Caitlin Brooke Wynn, magna cum laude. Aubrey E. Tarver, magna cum laude. Christina Marie Taylor, summa cum laude. Gemma Eliana Tenorio, cum laude. Jaslyn Thomas, summa cum laude. Angelique M. Tolliver Johnson. Mariah Deshay Trailer Seals. Jessica Paola Tonches, summa cum laude. Brenda Vasquez, summa cum laude. Diana Jeanette Vela. Jennifer Villa Aguilar, magna cum laude. Laura Villanueva Santillan, magna cum laude. Isai Obeth Villanueva Soria, cum laude. Georgelle Villarreal, magna cum laude. Jessica Allison Villarreal, summa cum laude. Melanie Itzel Villarreal. Idalia Villegas, magna cum laude. Iraducunda Virginia, summa cum laude. Darius Dante Weatherspoon. Amanda K. West, summa cum laude. Brandy Marie West, summa cum laude. Grace Wilson. Victoria Madison Wilson, magna cum laude. Christabel R. Woods, magna cum laude. Jared Bernard Lockett. Husaifa Malik. Daphne A. Martin, cum laude. Sonia Marie Montoya. Hui Pham, magna cum laude. Vanessa Abigail Sanchez. Pedro D. Silva. Lizette Natalie Solis. Mary Ellen Krebs, cum laude. Lance Aviles, magna cum laude. Nikhil Deepak Brahmablat.
MBA, sir, from Maryland College of Business.
Muhammad Ali Masood. Paula E. Cantu. Kiara D. Garner. Andrea Guadalupe Bermudez. Christian Alberto Campos. Eric Castillo, cum laude. Sophia G. Duarte. Miguel Angel Escamilla. Faizan Shujat Rizvi. Carl Cameron Ford, Jr. Zara Mohammed, cum laude. Jose Alejandro Malayan. Jorge Flores. Warda Tahir, summa cum laude. Dominique Escobar Garcia. Everett Miller Kidwell. Cassandra Ortegon. Ehab Kadura, cum laude. Stephanie Evangelista. Daisy Sibu.
Graduates, obtaining a degree is not easy, and almost nobody does it alone. Look around. Find your family, friends, and supporters in the stands around you. For many of you, getting here today meant balancing work, life, children, financial responsibilities, complicated schedules, and so much more. Completing a degree is a team effort for most. So may I ask you, graduates, to join me in offering a standing ovation to the team that helped you cross the finish line. Let's hear it for your family, friends, and supporters. Graduates, on behalf of the 69,000 alumni of the University of Houston Downtown, I commend you for your accomplishments and encourage you to support the University of Houston Downtown as your alma mater. And now, finally, you may officially move your tassels from right to left. This symbolizes that you have completed a university education. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite Jenny Lee of the UHD Concert Chorale under the direction of Mr. Orlando Williams to lead us in singing our beloved alma mater. The words are printed on the back of your program booklets and will also appear on the screens. And I'll ask everyone to please rise, the graduates to please rise. Miss Lee, thank you for that beautiful rendition of our alma mater. Graduates, I ask that you please remain seated while the platform and faculty process out. For your safety, you will be dismissed row by faculty marshals and commencement staff. Guests, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Now that this ceremony has concluded, we ask that you please remain seated until the recessional of the platform party and the graduates is complete. Let the platform and faculty recessional begin. Congratulations, Gators!
Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
¿Sabes una cosa? Una rancherita. ¿Sí? ¿Sabes?